wants to be a millionaire.
Hey, let's go, man.
Music, goddamn.
All right.
I'm here to win this, bitch.
Beers and bets trivia.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Hey.
I got 14 questions, mostly NFL questions. We got some biology mixed in, some other stuff mixed in. And
you gotta do biology.
some are Super Bowl themed towards the end. It's gonna make or break it time. It's gonna come to Super Bowl knowledge. We got to see who goes first. 6-sided die. I need a number 2 through 12. 2 through 12. You can take a 12.
7.
7 for Jimmy. Brad.
Why did it take him so long to figure? I'll go 8.
Let me go with 9. How'd you go with 8?
Because then anything above 8, I get.
It's an 8.
What?
It's an 8.
Dude, you rigged the die.
Yeah, it landed on the side of my laptop, so I had to kind of spin it off there, and it landed on the double.
Yeah.
Hard 8. Hard 8. You ever seen the movie Hard 8?
No.
Not going to.
What's his name? C. Riley. Something C. Riley.
No, nobody wants to watch that movie.
All right.
I'll take the first question.
Mediocre. All right. Brad wants the first question.
It's mediocre. It's not worth an hour and 45.
Jimmy wouldn't want this question anyway. So, Brad, here we go. Patrick Mahomes has started 30 games against AFC West opponents. How many losses does he have in those 30 games? Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5?
2.
2 is incorrect.
3.
3 is correct. Jimmy's on the board. Patrick Mahomes has lost 3 AFC West games, 2 to the Chargers, 1 to the Raiders, 0 to the Broncos.
See, that's why he knows this stat. That's why I didn't know it.
I knew that he beat them every time. I'm not worried.
All three losses at Arrowhead. He hasn't lost a single divisional game on the road.
How many AFC rings does he have for the Super Bowl champion?
Well, he has 2 AFC championship trophies, which I'm sure he doesn't care too much about.
How many rings?
1 Super Bowl ring in
so
his
4 home games.
4 years as a starter. Yeah, so he's doing all right.
4 years. What the fuck have you been?
I think it's 4 years.
2018,
wrong. 2019.
Give it another 4 years and Kelsey will be.
This might be his 5th year. All right. Jimmy, question number 2. You drew a good question here, Jimmy. This is one that's kind of cake. All right. George Washington is most known for fighting in the Revolutionary War. What war did he fight in before the Revolutionary War? Is it A, the 10 Years' War, B, the Spanish-American War, C, the War of 1812, or D, the French-Indian War? Search your feelings. You can find the answer.
What is it?
Okay, before the United States was a country, we became a country after the Revolutionary War. There was a war in America before this that George Washington was a general in. What war was that?
I like it when you say Washington.
Washington. Have you ever noticed watching Sunday Night Football? Chris Collinsworth goes pass rush. He can't say pass rush, so he says the pass rush.
Everybody
really
is weird. Done tonight. From where they grew up. God knows.
But Jimmy, which war? The 10 Years' War, the Spanish-American War, the War of 1812, or the French-Indian War? He's picturing his fucking high school.
The French and Indian War.
That's correct. You got it. You found it. Yep.
Washington was Indian, dude. That's what people don't realize. He was an Indian.
I can't verify that.
No, you know the movie The Indian in the Cupboard?
Yeah, I do. I still have the little statue that came with the VHS. I still got it.
That's about Washington. He
The
was
fuck is-
Indian.
why are you
I think
saving
I don't
shit
think
like
that's
that?
true. I don't know. I kind of like the little Indian figure.
Just throw it away.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll put it right here.
All right.
Yeah. Add to his clutter.
So Jimmy takes an early lead. Brad, don't worry, because Jimmy always takes an early lead in these trivias and then blows it.
I feel like Seahawks like this one, dude. So I put it on the Barry game. You
Not a doctor, but I'll take a look. Kind of creepy.
It's a good Seahawks line.
Gotta love that when you see a guy in a hoodie and a beanie looking up at you. Hey,
how you doing, honey?
Okay, Brad, question number 3.
All right.
This season, who led the NFL in runs of 20 plus yards?
You're annoying.
Is it A, Kenneth Walker, B, Nick Chubb, C, Justin Fields, or D, Saquon Barkley?
Kenneth Walker.
That's incorrect.
Barkley.
That's also incorrect. It was Nick Chubb. The old reliable Nick Chubb had the most 20-yard runs or more.
League winner, league
for him.
banger.
Okay, so still
he's going to be a good pick next year because
people are sick of him.
Back.
Yeah, and people are sick of Nick Chubb. They're tired of him. He always falls to like the second round.
He'll be a good pick next year.
Yeah. All right. Question number 4. Still 2-0 Jimmy here. Jimmy, this question's for you. The 49ers have lost 4 games this season. Which one of these teams is not one of their losses? Is it A, the Falcons, B, the Broncos, C, the Seahawks, or D, the Bears?
Go Bears.
The Bears beat them week 1. That's incorrect. The Bears beat the 49ers week 1.
You read them again.
Yeah, so the remaining options, Brad, are the Falcons, the Broncos, or the Seahawks.
Falcons.
Damn it.
The Falcons is incorrect. The Falcons also beat the 49ers. So this was an interesting. I'm not surprised you both missed this one because it is interesting that the 49ers have been beat by the Falcons, the Broncos, and the Bears.
Yeah.
As good as they are, they lost to those 3.
I knew we beat them early on when like Lance just got hurt or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, we beat them really early, and it was like
week 3.
I thought they were bad at that time, you know. And it's funny how it all played out.
Yeah.
The 49ers started off 1-2, and those 2 losses were the Bears and the Broncos. All right, still early here. Jimmy, question number 5 goes to you. Or no, I'm sorry, Brad. No, this is to you. Yeah, Brad, you started off with number 1. We're on an odd numbered question.
I thought the last one was me. I said Bears first.
Yeah. So this is going to Brad first. That's my fault.
Let me tell you something, man.
You got shit to tell me.
We ain't gonna listen.
All right. Brad, here we go. Which team has the worst point differential in the NFC South? Is it the Falcons, the Saints, the Panthers, or the Bucks?
That is a good question. Why do you keep focusing on this crap division nobody cares about?
Guy in the jersey might give a couple of.
No, he hates their quarterback. What are you talking about? Panthers.
That's incorrect.
The biggest point differential?
The worst point differential. So you'd be like minus 40, say. These teams, their points for versus points against would be, minus 40, minus 50.
The Bucks.
That's correct. Yeah, they won the division, though. So we got her done. Brad, don't be concerned. We got some.
I'm not.
The questions get harder. Jimmy's not going to be able to answer them.
Yeah, you're gonna start
Right.
adding points to them. That's what fucking
I will.
happens.
I have freedom to adjust how many points
Freedom.
the questions
Fuck
are
you,
worth.
Regis. Get fucked, Mr.
Work
Philbin.
smarter, not
Mr.
harder,
Philbin,
Jimmy.
suck my dick, man. Fuck this shit.
All right, Jimmy. Question number 6. Us humans have a 4-chambered heart.
No, god damn
What
it.
type of heart do reptiles have? Is it A, a 2-chambered heart, B, a 3-chambered heart, C, a single circulation heart, or D, a cold-blooded heart?
What was A and B?
A was a 2-chambered heart. Okay, let me just read the question again.
Yeah, you got to say D,
All
right? Because
Cold-blooded heart. That's gonna be the answer too. That's gonna be the best
All right.
part.
Us humans.
you guys.
All right, listen up. Listen up. I'm not going to read it a third time.
Yeah,
Us
you are.
humans have a 4-chambered heart. What type of heart do reptiles have? Is it A, a 2-chambered heart, B, a 3-chambered heart, C, a single circulation heart, or D, a cold-blooded heart?
I'll given my knowledge. B.
B.
The fuck is B?
He's correct.
I knew it.
Reptiles have a 3-chambered heart. And the only difference between the 3-chambered heart that a reptile has and a 4-chambered heart that we have is the 3-chambered heart doesn't separate the deoxygenated blood from the oxygenated blood. All right.
That's kind of
Little
what I
learning
thought.
lesson.
Actually,
Yeah.
when you asked that, I was like, "Hey, man."
You're picturing in your head how a human heart looks, and
like carbohydration and the oxymorons. I
So
think the third one's neurons down here.
Alrighty. Well,
All right,
with
so
that,
Jimmy-
with that banger.
Jimmy has a 4-0 lead. Question number 7. So this marks the halfway point, Brad. You got to start making your comeback.
I don't have to do anything.
Question number 7 is Justin Fields was the quarterback with the most fumbles this year. Which quarterback had the second most fumbles? Is that Trevor Lawrence, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, or Sam Darnold?
Can you read through them again?
Yeah. So second most fumbles by a quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, or Sam Darnold?
Lawrence.
That's incorrect.
Darnold. Who else?
Darnold, Hurts, or Allen?
Fumbles lost or just fumbles? I'll go Allen.
Allen's correct. That's 5-0 on the tallies.
There you go.
All right.
Come on, man. What the fuck, man? I
There
thought
we
you had
go.
a challenge for me this week, dude.
All right, Jimmy, this question's for you.
Is it
Question
worth
number
80
8.
points?
The Buccaneers won the Super Bowl as a wild card team a couple years ago.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's take a little intermission sip.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go grab one.
Brad, go grab one because this question's for Jimmy first. I'm sensing a comeback win for Brad.
You
I can
never
make-
root against
I
me.
can make it happen. I can make it happen, Jimmy.
I know you can. It's fucked up. I missed
All right.
one. I'm done.
Here.
That's why I'm just getting them all right, dude. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Man. What do we got?
Jimmy's like, I've been studying for this for weeks. Question
Dude,
number 8. Here we go. Brad's back. All right, here's the question. The
Can't wait.
Buccaneers won the Super Bowl as a wild card team a couple years ago.
Who was the last team to do it?
Which of these teams won the Super Bowl as a wild card team most recently? All right. Is it A, the Steelers, B, the Packers, C, the Giants, or D, the Ravens?
Okay.
Giants.
Wait, it's to me,
Jimmy,
right?
yeah, Jimmy's got the first guess. So
I
we're
was
just
not
gonna,
paying it. Why were
No,
you waiting on
you're
me
good.
then?
well, I mean,
Oh,
we were
weren't.
just
We
shooting the
waited
shit.
for the
Yeah,
Oh, my
we
bad.
kinda-
My bad. Sorry,
No, all right, run through them again.
That.
Okay, most recent wild card team that won the Super Bowl. Is it A, Steelers, B, Packers, C, Giants, or D, Ravens?
Ravens, Giants, Packers, Steelers, he said.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens. Yeah.
Tick, 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 tick.
Ravens, Giants, not the Pack. Okay. I'll go Ravens.
That's incorrect. All right. So most recent wild card team to win the Super Bowl. Remaining options, Brad. Steelers, Packers, or Giants?
Well, obviously, first impulse was Giants. I'll stay Giants.
That is right.
That's incorrect. And I'll double check this, but it's the Packers from my research earlier today.
No way that's right, though. There's no way. The Giants won.
I think when they beat the Patriots the second time, they were division winners.
Did they beat the Cowboys? I thought they had to go to I could be wrong, but
just because they had to go on the road doesn't mean they were a wild card.
But I thought they had to go to Dallas to play Dallas in a playoff game. But I could be wrong there. That could have been the first time they won. Could have been 08.
Yeah, so when the Giants beat New England, it was 2007, and that's when they were a wild card team.
No, they won.
And then the Packers beat the Steelers in 2011. And yeah, that was the most recent.
What about the Giants in 2012 or whatever though, when they beat the Patriots the second time?
Let me check. 2012 NFC East.
I think that was. I don't want to give Brad points, but
the Redskins won the division that year. They were the Redskins.
So
at the time.
Giants
would have been the wild card.
Yeah. Would have been the wild card.
And that would make Brad's answer correct.
But no, I don't fuck that. Hey, move on.
No, it's verified.
I literally didn't even listen and answered that right away.
Yeah, so. I just pointed it out and I didn't want to be a dick and say Giants when Brad had already done it because you fucked up who was up too. So
and I was,
that one away.
I didn't award it. I didn't award it at the time. I didn't award it at the time because I didn't think anybody got the question correct, but that was the daily double. That was the daily double. That question was worth 2 points. So it's now 5-2. Brad's creeping his way back.
I got the right one. All right. Here we go.
All right. So what are we at?
The ride starts here.
Question number 9. And Brad, you get first dibs on this question. And this question is a little bit of a layup. All right.
Maybe.
Here we go. The Chinese crocodile lizard species primarily lives in China. What other country are they known to be found? Is it A, North Korea?
Tokyo.
B, South Korea? C, Japan? Or D, Vietnam?
Give me Vietnam.
That's correct. Oh, Brad's on a roll. 5-3.
I was hoping I get points on that.
There's only one daily double. But yeah, the Chinese crocodile lizard, it's a cool looking lizard, man.
I don't.
It looks like a dragon. No. It's pretty cool for those reptile fans out there.
I figured everything fucked up like that's in Vietnam, so I just
Jimmy's already losing it. He's coming off the rails. All right. Jimmy, back to you. Brad's narrowed the gap to a 5.
Shut up and ask the fucking question, Regis.
Right. You'll know this one, Jimmy. You'll know this one. What year did the first Harry Potter book come out?
Oh my God.
Is it A, 1997, B, 1999, C, 2001, or D, 2003?
99.
That's incorrect.
97.
Yeah.
Banger. That's correct. Brad closes the gap to 5-4. Here we go. Things are heating up. You like Harry Potter, Jimmy?
I don't.
You read any of the
Big
books?
fan.
I don't.
My mom tried to get me to read one when I was really young. I thought it might have been that year. I
like the movies. I've never
I think
read
it was
one of them.
called like The Scores in the Stone, and it was
The
fucking
Sorcerer's Stone.
about like some Anne Frank shit. Some kids locked up in a cellar.
There's a baby with a lightning bolt scar on his head. And that's how far I got.
Because like we got the first 3 extra from my uncle in London, so it's a whole
really?
different version.
Yeah. Ooh,
Why don't you tell us more about it?
inside knowledge.
Sorry,
Brad had people from London feeding him the book before it was even published in America.
Hey, exactly.
All right. So here's where we're at. Every question from here on out is a Super Bowl related question. All right.
Okay, I'm having fun now.
These are all Super Bowl questions. And Brad.
Cheers.
All right. Brad, first one goes to
He's
you.
gonna go to the liquor.
Brad, first one goes to you. There is only one city where the Patriots have won 2 Super Bowls.
Oh my God.
What city is it? Is it A, Glendale, Arizona, B, Atlanta, Georgia, C, New Orleans, Louisiana, or D, Houston, Texas?
Unbelievable.
I actually don't know. I don't pay attention to this kind of shit.
I didn't know the answer. I was just hunting for stuff, and
unreal.
This is what I found.
Can you go through them again?
Yeah, I got. Well, I'm just gonna name the.
That's fine.
States. Arizona, Atlanta, Georgia, New Orleans, or Houston.
Atlanta.
That's incorrect.
Houston.
That's
Banger,
correct.
Daily double. Give me a
All right.
Shit. And they
no daily double.
Do I get a daily?
There's only one. There's only one.
Get a daily triple if I fucking tell you what teams they beat? They beat the fucking Carolina and Houston.
Do I get a point if I was there for one of them?
I don't know how you didn't say it. Man.
I get a point because I was there for one of them.
Attention. That's tough because I don't really know. I don't remember, especially if my team didn't win it. I don't remember where the Super Bowl was.
He was at the game.
He was at one in fucking Jacksonville, wasn't he?
I know. I was at the one in Houston.
They beat the Falcons.
I was at the one in Houston.
The
Falcons, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And we stayed at the hotel right across the street from the Whataburger right there.
All right. 6-4. 6-4, Jimmy. For what Brad remembers the Whataburger more than anything else.
Oh, we got drunk that night. Went 24 hours, man.
Yeah. How many burgers?
Oh no, 20 like chicken tenders.
Oh, the tenders. Yeah.
The tenders.
It's not funny, babe.
20 tenders.
Right. So it's now 6-4, Jimmy, with 3 questions left. Okay, Jimmy. Question number 12. What quarterback has the most interceptions thrown in Super Bowl games? Is it A, Jim Kelly, B, John Elway,
total,
C, Rich Gannon, or D, Tom Brady?
All right, you're going to have to rephrase.
Total interceptions in Super Bowls.
Okay. Run through them one more time.
Jim Kelly, John Elway, Rich Gannon, Tom Brady.
Jim Kelly.
That's incorrect.
Elway.
That's correct. Brad, way to narrow it down. Yeah, so Gannon threw 5 in one game, but Elway's at a total of 8.
This game was shit, but Elway got killed in his career, I knew.
No, but he didn't. Yeah, I just saw with how many fucking Jim Kelly played in.
Do you have it by chance? I don't know how deep. I'm not putting you on the spot.
Elway has 8.
How many Brady has?
6 in 10 Super Bowls.
Yeah, he hasn't done a lot at all.
Pretty impressive,
I didn't have many, but
he wasn't even. I didn't think him at all.
Pretty impressive. I love that guy, as I mentioned on the podcast.
Oh yeah,
yeah. All right. Here's where. Oh man, this is contested. So 6-5. Jimmy, you got 6. Brad, you got 5 points. 2 questions left. Question number 13 out of 14 goes to Brad first.
Just bring it to me, of course. Why not?
Okay, Brad. What Patriots receiver has had the most receiving yards in a single Super Bowl game? Is it A, Chris Hogan, B, Deion Branch, C, Julian Edelman, or D, Danny Amendola?
Give me Amendola.
That's correct, and that ties the score. Heading into the final question.
Hey, to be honest, I would have never
Isn't that nuts? That Amendola has had more in a single game?
I would have guessed Branch or
Edelman,
obviously.
Right?
Yeah. Damn, I couldn't. Good call, man. Amendola. Wow.
Danny Amendola.
Was that the Falcon one?
I think it was against the Eagles. It was either the Eagles
No,
or
he
the
didn't.
Falcons.
Oh, that
Eagles one was so crazy, right?
Well, Brady threw for like 5.
And Edelman was gone by the time they played the Eagles one, right? We got 8 minutes. Let me fact check.
Oh, God. Is he going to have to fact check too?
Danny Amendola.
I'm starting to worry about these questions. This took you 3 hours?
Yeah. What the fuck?
You sure that coffee had caffeine in it at work? It wasn't decaf?
No, it wasn't decaf.
He's falling asleep.
Yeah, it was against the Eagles. It was against the Eagles. No, it wasn't decaf. Yeah, it was against the Eagles where they lost, but
like
Amendola had 8 catches for 152 yards.
It's like that Amendola. Artie Lang talks about.
He might have had the most impressive catch, that one across the middle, that one-hander that he had. That was pretty in St. Louis.
Okay.
I remember that.
In the dome. Yeah.
Here we go.
On the map.
Final question with a tie score, so I might need to come up with a tiebreaker here. But final questions as it stands. Jimmy, you got first dibs.
Here we go.
Which quarterback has the most?
We just get this question with no options.
Can you not interrupt me? I'm about to send.
I'm saying if we get it with no options,
deductible point.
If we get it with no options, that way, if we come up with it, then whoever says it is.
You know what? This one we can. I think you guys will be able to come up with it in less than 6 minutes.
You're letting him bully you into the fucking. Okay.
Who's
running this show?
We're going to keep it strict though. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it fucking strict here. Jimmy, you're going to get a guess, and then Brad's going to get a guess. We're not going to be throwing names out there left and right. All right. Which quarterback has the most rushing yards in a Super Bowl game? Jimmy, what's your first guess?
Oh my God.
Quarterback with the most rushing yards in a Super Bowl.
Russell Wilson. I don't know.
Wrong. Wasn't even an option.
That's not going to be
Steve McNair.
That's correct, and Brad's the winner. Woo, Brad with the comeback victory.
Oh man, I can't be mad.
That is for Brad to snipe that on his first guess.
That's really good. I didn't think Randall Cunningham ever played in one. I was trying to think.
I shouldn't get so excited as a host for Brad to win, but I can't help myself.
Clearly.
I don't have to do any of the questions.
Any points. It was just a daily double, but there was no.
That was weird.
No, there was actually no collusion.
I didn't have to make questions worth 2 points at any point.
Wrong answer, and you weren't going to get a point. My dumbass points out.
Jimmy,
no, you're wrong.
Exactly. I even called him out and said he shouldn't let you manipulate the game on the last question. You should have got the option. You talked him out of the options, and then
I'm talking about.
So you talked him into letting me win.
No, but I'm talking about the one where I said the damn the Super Bowl or whatever it was, and then I re-asked about the wild card team that won the Super Bowl, and then he looked it up, and then you got a fucking point.
Well, I was pretty fucking
we fact check on this trivia. We fact check.
The fuck, I pointed it out.
We're going to start fact checking all your questions. Send them over 24 hours in advance. We'll fact check them.
Do some reptile research, because you never know when I could just slide some bullshit reptile stuff by you.
Nope.
I'll throw 2 reptile questions right past your ear.
I'm going to start putting like horse questions in just to fuck with you.
I'm the biggest champ of the non-champs.
Questions.
I win, and I don't have to pick out the questions, man.
That is the win, man. So, you start hot, you end cool.
So playoffs. Jags Chargers. I'm most excited to watch that game. What about you guys? Which one are you looking forward to most?
That one.
I like that Jags Chargers matchup just because it's Herbert and Lawrence.
I really like Bucks Cowboys. I think Monday it'll be interesting.
I just don't like waiting until Monday night for that.
Yeah, well, you don't as a fan, but I don't give a shit about the game. So
yeah,
because it'll
be entertaining no matter what happens, whether Brady gets his ass kicked or whether the Cowboys
who do you think
find a way to fuck it up.
Who would Philly rather play if they were going to pick a team?
They'd probably rather play.
I don't think they.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a preference there.
I'm just
Cowboys
and the Bucks a hypothetical.
I don't think they care. I think they're.
Yeah, the Bucks and Cowboys both are not like solid enough. Like they both have talent here and there, but they're not solid enough to be like really scared of. I guess you'd rather see Dak. You'd rather see Dak
play the Cowboys and fuck them up, but. Yeah, they'd rather see Cowboys. They know they could get to them, and Brady is just. That's scary, man. I don't know. You don't want to deal with that asshole.
I agree. It's especially when he gets, it'll be. Watch him get another one afterwards and just bashed him for 2 hours.
No, I mean I've talked myself into being optimistic about the playoffs, and once
you've talked him into it.
I've talked myself into like being optimistic.
Okay.
I've talked myself into like being optimistic that, and like I said, if somebody else knocks off the 49ers, I think we have a shot at getting through the NFC. That's the only team I think I could not see us beating the 49ers because their defense is too fucking good for us to do a damn thing against. I could see us beating the Cowboys. I could see us beating the Eagles.
Hey,
I could see
you could give them a bonus Bucks Monday, Tuesday, whatever the fuck day of the week it is, and give them 18 extra points and then give them the fucking answer, even though you already gave him 0 points for the answer that he got wrong. Yeah. And then maybe it would work out really
Tom Brady's been playing 22 years. He should have all the answers by now.
Let me tell you something, Warthog. You better have some good goddamn fucking questions for this bullshit, dude.
Jimmy, you gonna win? Jimmy,
fuck you every time.
But do you think you can win when I host, or do you think I just kind of set it up, orchestrate it to avoid you from winning?
What the fuck do you think I think?
You were winning early on.
The dice didn't even. I spotted
you a 5-0 lead here, Jim.
And then you gave him 3. You douchebag.
Hey, Jimmy.
You got all cocky and you started dancing and prancing, and then you lost.
Have fun picking out questions.
Brad, what drink did you go grab? Because ever since you left for a second to grab that drink, you were on fire.
Oh, it's ended.
A Budweiser.
Just a nice fresh Budweiser.
Jimmy, if at any point
it's the Jerry.
Yeah,
that's why.
Jimmy, if at any point you're confused,
right there, man.
if you're confused during the trivia, you just say, "Hey, Gru, what do I got? What do I got?"
And you don't say it to me here. You say it on the sideline. You say, "Hey, Gru, what do I got?"
Yeah. All right. Let's close it there, man. Enjoy the wild card games,
boys.
I'm gonna be working on these questions.
Yeah. All right.
Have fun.
Oh, I'm gonna kick y'all. I hope it's 0-0.
Hey, good, man. Good. Have fun.
Cheers. Hey, enjoy the football.
Hell yeah.
How about it, Cowboy?
Oh shit.